Well, hey everybody, it is time to round out and complete the trilogy of music themed hot sauces by the Linwood, New Jersey based hot sauce company Hot Graham. And the one that I'm going to feature today is the RHUMBA hot sauce. And the musical piece that you heard at the beginning of this was Three Girl Rumba by Wire, one of my favorite post punk groups. Yeah, I know that's not technically a rumba song. I don't know a lot about rumba, so I just picked a song with rumba in the title that I liked, and then I wore my wire shirt to, further enhance the rumba atmosphere while recording this video. Um, so this is not one of the two sauces that I ordered from this company. This is an extra that they sent me. But I have read through the ingredients and I am quite excited to try it. There's quite a bit of good stuff in this. The first two sauces by this company have both been good. The Takata hot sauce was really, honestly, one of the best fire roasted tomato and other fire roasted vegetable hot sauces that I have ever tried. The Dies Irae sauce was fearsomely hot. It was a little bit on the tart and sour side for me, but I still feel like once I find the cuisine to which it will be perfectly complemented, it will probably be elevated higher than the rating that I gave it on my initial sampling. So, today, I'm going to read through the ingredients in this. I'm going to try it on its own. I'm going to try it on a little piece of breaded chicken. And we'll give a rating, we'll give a review. So the ingredients in this are cider vinegar. Now that's slightly concerning because one of my concerns about the Dies Irae sauce was it was a little bit on the vinegary side, and the first ingredient in that was cider vinegar too. Hot Graham hot sauces, they love their cider vinegar, and I like cider vinegar, but I don't necessarily want it to dominate the flavor of a sauce. So I hope that isn't what happens here. Habanero pepper, mango, pineapple, onion, cilantro, ginger. All right, as this lineup of ingredients are being read out, my expectations are rising and rising and rising. Lemon juice, olive oil, garam masala, salt, ghost pepper, scorpion pepper, and Burberry seasoning. That was one of the most interesting things. I can't remember everything that's in Burberry seasoning, but I know it is a red chili pepper based African style seasoning blend, Burberry seasoning. I've used it to make Burberry chicken, which was absolutely wonderful. So that's kind of the one of the most promising and unusual ingredients that's included in this. I love cilantro in just about any sauce. I love the inclusion of ginger in there. Mango pineapple, nice. Lemon juice. Olive oil can perfectly complement a sauce as long as there's not too much of it in it. Garam masala, yes please. Let's have a go. It smells... Okay, first thing I'm getting is apple cider vinegar. And it is quite pungent. And then I'm getting the kind of curry spice smell from the garam masala in there, and then I'm getting the pineapple. Those two that I like. The pungency of the apple cider vinegar, a little bit much, but that does not necessarily indicate that this will not taste good. Here, let's have a go. Okay. That is full-throated tartness. Full-throated tartness, full-throated fruitiness. Vinegar, pineapple juice, lemon juice, mango juice, exploding all over the place. And then there's undertones of habanero pepper in there. Look, I'm not going to pretend that this particular blend of flavors is ever going to fall into my category of favorite blend of flavors. Lots and lots of different fruits and habanero peppers and vinegar. I've seen it done before, many times. This is a quite well done version of it, but it's just not necessarily what my taste buds are craving now, or necessarily ever. But that is not to say that it is not a well crafted, well balanced sauce. It is. Let me try it again. I try to catch those other notes in there. I want to catch the cilantro and the ginger in there. Getting a little more onion in the second one. Yeah, I kind of I'm a little bothered by this. I can tell that there are hints of nice garam masala seasonings in there, you know, cardamom and other things like that are in a nice garam masala blend. But they're just overshadowed by the extreme tartness of this sauce. They should have maybe downplayed, I think, the fruitiness and the tartness a little bit more, and a little overemphasize, or not overemphasize, but just emphasize a little bit more those wonderful curry garam masala spices. In particular, cardamom would have been a very, very nice flavor enhancer in this sauce. What I do want to say about this sauce is I think it will come alive over a piece of breaded chicken. This is where this type of sauce is in its element, for sure. So, let me put it on the sampling spoon. Let's pour a generous amount over top. It's about as generous as you can get, outside of making a breaded chicken hot sauce soup. Here we go. It is good over a chicken piece. Yeah, it's good on that. It would be good with KFC, Popeyes, Church's, whatever your favorite fried chicken is. This would be quite a nice sauce over that. The Hot Graham RHUMBA hot sauce. So on its own, I'm going to give it about a 5.56. Just not really, in the flavor zone that I particularly love. It is elevated up to a 6.5 over the chicken. And then somebody who really loves this type of sauce would probably give it a 7 or 7.5 over chicken. My final criticism. There is an acridness, a pungency, and a fermentedness to the apple cider vinegar that I feel is overshadowing other more pleasant flavors in that. I'm not saying that your hot sauce should have no acridness, no pungency, no fermentedness. It's just when you have so many other good things in a sauce, as this does, I feel like maybe that apple cider vinegar pungency and acridness and fermentedness could be downplayed a little bit to let those other flavors come alive a little bit more. It is not a bad sauce. It is not a bad sauce, but there are things that I would do differently if I were the one putting it together. The rest of this little plate in front of me with these breaded chicken pieces, I'm going to enjoy this sauce over them. I thank you, Hot Graham Hot Sauce Company, for sending me this as an extra. I did enjoy reviewing it. And I will be ordering more of your sauces. All right. I was impressed with the initial trio, and there were several others that I had my eye on. So probably some point later this year, you'll be receiving another order from me. That's all I've got for you for now.